Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Going to break down all of the latest content NHL 22 Hockey Ultimate Team as always. Guys, I want to take a moment. It is about to be, American Thanksgiving weekend. If you are someone who likes to shop on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, all of my sponsors are running some insane deals. So we're talking G Fuel, Gamer Advantage if you are looking for some blue light glasses, and my code will stack. Same with Sumo Forte, some great CBD infused kinesiology tape, which has been phenomenal. If you game a ton, this really will help your hands, as well as King's Coast Coffee, the best coffee on the planet, and more, guys. So just check it out. Links are down below for all of my sponsors, but my code no sleeves will be used in all of them, and it stacks with a lot of the Black Friday stuff. All right, that's over with. Let's get into all of the new content because there is quite a few things to talk about, and we're going to start first with a little roster adjustment that changed one of the biggest Evo cards that we got last week. All right, so we did get a new roster update today, and in it, it actually changed Jordan KYROU from being 5'11" to 6'1". Now, that might not seem like it's some drastic change, but it does make him a little bit better at holding on to the puck when you combine the fact that he has been phenomenal in the real game and a real good shot to hit 99, as well as the fact he's already got 92 speed, so he's already very, very usable. I'm not going to lie, I am now shifting my focus to try and make this card before he is out of sets in 2 days. So for anyone else that was kind of on the fence, in my opinion, the change to 6'1" and the fact that he's done so well, I'm going to go ahead and get it done. This is really for the hut rich or people that, I've got a lot of disposable cards to throw in, but I am going to try and get him before it ends, because once it's over, guys, like I mentioned with Duchesne, these Evo cards will be impossible to get. They'll be well over 1 million coins, so just keep that in mind. So we also got 2 Team of the Weeks, and we're going to start first with the featured one, because it's got someone near and dear to my heart as a Sharks fan, but we got the Under 20 Team of the Week, and it features the 85 William Eklund with Fly the Zone. And now a lot of these cards are not going to be usable for the high-end players, but if you're free-to-play or building theme teams, like Hot Wheels, for example, I'm going to try and get this William Eklund card on my team. If you haven't checked out Hot Wheels, please go look at that series. I'm having a blast with it. But 88 speed would Fly the Zone, 91 agility. His deking is brutal at 79, so it's kind of all over the place, but his shot is actually pretty usable. So this card isn't completely useless. I actually think that there's a lot of players that could use him. We've got the 85 Shane Wright, who I think is going to get a master item this Friday in the second release of the Under 22 event with Distributor. Very well-rounded card, 89 speed, 87 acceleration, and 90 agility. He's got much better deking at 87, and his shot is in the high to mid-80s. Very good card, in all honesty. 6'1" right-hander, so there's a lot of players that could use him. We've got Otsu Ratzi with Workhorse. Workhorse is tough to activate. The reason being is that if they have Workhorse as an option, they more than likely have Fly the Zone or Distributor, and obviously you're going to choose that over them. But if you get it activated, it actually makes up for his deficiencies pretty well. And his speed is at 87, acceleration up to 89. Shot is in the 90s for the power, so you could do worse. This is actually a nice left-handed winger card for anyone that is just first starting out. Alexander Holtz is up next with Spark. This is where the skating kind of takes too much of a hit, in my opinion. Not going to be usable. He's going to be tough to... He's never going to get any breakaway speed or any sort of just getting time and space down the wing, so that'd be tough. We've got Seth Jarvis, who's 5'10", with Fly the Zone. 89 speed is okay, but he's 5'10". Much like Eklund, it's very tough. However, his shot is good. The accuracy on his slap shot is rough. This is definitely one of the more usable ones if you were playing him on the wing. Got Dylan Gunther with Booming Shot. Not really going to be usable here with 85 speed and 85 acceleration. Shot is nice, though. Mason McTavish with Wingman. He's 6'1". Same situation, guys. The reason why skating is just so difficult to get around is because it really means that if you do not have enough speed to break away at any point, because I mean 85 speed at this point, every single player probably has an entire lineup that has well over that, meaning that you're never going to get that kind of breakaway speed, and it's just awfully tough. On to the defense, we've got CLARKE, who has the buzzing synergy, has 88 speed with it activated, but that endurance at 71 kind of kills this card for me, because the second he's out of the zone, if he has to defend a rush, there's a real high chance that he's just out of gas immediately. However, the rest of him is actually pretty good, and if you're looking for a cheap right-handed defenseman, this could be one. Opie Namila with Bombarded and in reverse. This is actually a pretty well-rounded skater. 87 speed, 87 acceleration, 99 on the slap shot power. These are the kind of gimmicky cards that have those random stats that are just jacked through the roof that could be pretty nice if you try him out. So if anyone gets a hold of this card, let me know what his shot feels like. Net, we've got Jesper Wallstedt, 6'3" with wingman. He's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but I think that, you know, there's Team of the Week Markstrom that you can go out and get. Sebastian COSSA is 6'6", and we've been over this. Size does matter in net. Go ahead and give him a try. Let me know. His speed is kind of low, though, but I'd love to hear how he plays for anyone that gives him a shot. Now taking a look at the NHL now let's take a look at the NHL Team of the Week. We've got the 85 Johnny Gaudreau for the Flames, who have been going off with, like, the lamp. Great skater, obviously. 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 91 agility. If you don't have any of the big left-handed X factors or any of the new 92 master set players for him, Johnny Gaudreau is a complete liability in his own zone, but the speed makes up for it. It gives you an option that's going to be a lot cheaper than, you know, McDavid, for example, that you can use on your wing. So be on the lookout for Johnny Gaudreau cards. I do like the price point of them, so you should be okay there. We've got an 85 Dylan Larkin, who I really like. 91 speed, 91 acceleration. His shot is tough, but at center, you know, not as important. 6'1". His defensive stats are great with defensive awareness and stick checking at 92. For an 85 overall card, this is really, really good. So be on the lookout for him. Dylan Larkin cards are always a good value. And then we've got the 93 Connor McDavid. He is just... At this point, guys, like I said with the play of the year, Connor McDavid, he's at a point now where any card that you pack, like if you were to get him untradeable, you don't need to go out and chase the X Factor version. Like, this is it. You could have him for the rest of the year, and he'll always be on your team. So this is just a fantastic card. Has quick draw, so you can put him at center, which I'm not a huge fan of. I just think he plays better on the wing, but nonetheless, this is a nuts card. Also got an 86 KYROU Kaprizov with buzzing, giving him 90 speed and 91 acceleration. Really nice here. And tape to tape. I really like the build of this card for a left-handed winger. So he's got a great shot. It's very, very Kucherov-esque, though. So, you know, Kucherov's probably going to be much cheaper as base card. So just keep that in mind. The 89 Steven Stamkos would light the lamp. Stamkos cards are obviously always phenomenal. You can play him at center. Very, very good shot. If you don't have Austin Matthews, this is a very, very good second prize to him. At Zuccarello, same situation as Gaudreau. He's, you know, absolute liability in your own zone, but very, very good for anyone that is just starting out that needs cards to keep up with the rest. Matt Zuccarello is always an option. On defense, we've got the 85 Victor Hedman. I think that he's, like, 85 speed is just so tough, but the problem is a 6'6", and I've mentioned this in prior videos. You know, the fact that he's 6'6" with the length of his stick and his ability to defend the neutral zone if you know how to use it correctly, this is one of the better cards, but it's just awfully tough with no speed synergy. If he ever gets one, it's going to be ridiculous, but he's still 3 more, you know, Team of the Week or Prime Times away from getting up to 88, which is his master set, so his X Factor card is still going to have to wait quite some time. Then we've got the 87 John Carlson with Wingman and Shutdown. I love the John Carlson X Factor card. I just got him to 87. If you can't afford that, this should be a much cheaper consolation. He's got Shutdown, which is awesome. And if you get Wingman activated on him, very good skater for his size. So I would totally recommend this card. We've also got the 86 Zach Werenski with Bombarded and Quick Pick. Nice little combo here. 87 speed, 87 acceleration. Not a ton of amazing left-handed defensemen. So this is a very good option before you go out and get a master set item. And then in net, we've got the 88 Marc-Andre Fleury. Not going to lie, Marc-Andre Fleury cards just do not play phenomenal in nets every year in HUT. He's 6'2", so this is probably a pass. And the backup is Olivier Adams, 6'3", but just too low to really do anything. So Stamkos getting up to an 89 does give him a new tier. He's got Magician Unlocks Protector at tier 10. This is an extremely good card. Obviously, his X Factor is pretty safe. You're going to be able to get him upgraded. Already at 91 speed. His next upgrade, whether it be a Team of the Week or Primetime, will get him to 92 skating, so keep that in mind, as he did not get one from tier 9 to 10, so you can probably hold off if you just don't feel like upgrading him right now. But this, his X Factor is starting to be one of the better ones. Very, very safe one. So guys, that is going to do it for the bigger content release today. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.